Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age episode 682. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. Last episode we just finished taking out basically everything around this area. And now we need to go even deeper and take out the last few. And I knew the Polywitches stragglers will one day find my land again. Take that. I hate the Polywitchy stragglers. Also, for you that don't know, I'll leave it out of context. You'll have to try and figure it out for yourselves. Okay, well, let's go and start clearing off layer of layers around here. I'm hoping that this goes all well, and then one day we can actually connect. You know what, I could just build a museum down here. You know, that would be a good idea, huh? Like just carve a big circle, you know, bit over here, and then build a museum down here. Would not be too hard. Already thinking of like a big glass door for it. Could be cool. I'll see, and I'm also full on my inventory space, so we're going to go and dump all of our trash in here, and I'll just shove the stone in there for now. Let's see, it's a prize to get another Polywitch straggler. There we go. You know what, I might as well take out this roof, but if I do that, I might not be able to walk over. Unless you... I guess I still have that. I guess I'll still have that. Let's see. So we'll start breaking all of that away. There we go. I'm looking quite forward to what this looks like once it's all carved away. This still needs to go down about 2 more blocks. Yeah, about 2 more blocks. I'll carve a little path up here. Okay, I guess I'll just start by mining across this side bit. I guess I need to carve that away anyway, so might as well just start now. I need to watch while I'm up there now, that I do not fall down this hole. I can put away my boulder now. It's great having an infinity bow. I have to dump a bunch of the arrows away soon. And I just shoved the orange in there as well. Okay, well, let's get mining all of this away now. Now, last episode it was actually quite fast when we were mining. I don't know if it's because I was just randomly just speaking about random stuff that it just went so fast, but you know, hopefully it goes just as fast this time, I tell you. Let's see. Mining out all of this. There we go. And what can we talk about while I'm doing this? What I should be doing is... yeah. Is that... now, so silver skeleton, it's been quite a long time since I've seen one of those, I tell you. Looking quite steel looking. Or silvery. Should be what I should have said. Okay. Sorry, I'm just filling in all of this just to make it, you know, a little bit easier, shall we say, for me later. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's mine all of this away. Okay, there we go. And it looks like I forgot to fill in that little bit there. I'll just go ahead and do that now. And this is also so I do not have to do this when I am placing in the slower. The slower, I tell you, it's got to be painful. I guess it'd be... Ah! That scared the life out of me. Oh, that scared the life out of me. What kind of jump scare was that? Oh, my heart. What even was that? I was just mining this and then... There's just a creeper behind this one little... In this one little gap. It could have spawned anywhere else, but no, it spawned in this one little gap. And basically it just gave me almost a heart attack. But now you get to start to see the size of this project, I tell you. This project's going to be huge. I was also thinking about a few different designs for this area. I was thinking of having a E shape. Now when I talk about E shape, I mean the letter E, right? And then a backwards E. So imagine this line here. There we go. Imagine the first E is backwards, and the middle area is where we are currently at. That being the I, and then the E being facing the right direction. So there'd be one tunnel that way, one tunnel that way, and one tunnel that way. Same on the other side. I was just thinking about that design for this area, but I don't know if that would be a great idea. Let's see. I think I'll just stick to... I would love to put a museum down here, like connect up that tunnel and then, yeah, have the museum part 2 over here. A larger museum, I would say. A quite larger one. Makes me feel old thinking about our museum. All the history that has been put in it. And also I've realised how low my thingy pickaxe is getting. And we're not even a quarter way through, I tell you. Oh, I tell you, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That we're not even a quarter way through. I could mine most of the stuff from the ground, so I don't actually have to keep on running back up there. And then I need to lasso our Spinosaurus so they can actually eat, because I think they're stuck. No, so I do have a question, right? There was a mod back in the day that I've been wondering what a certain item was from. And I've never been able to find this item in a mod. Because I saw a mod back in the day, right? I'll tell you about this mod. And it adds in a golden lasso. Kinda like, you know, what Wonder Woman has. Like that golden lasso thing that tells the truth. Let's see. Kinda like that. But this lasso picks up animals of mods and all that. It's kinda like a gravity gun. Oh, that would be a cool mod to get for this series, huh? Gravity gun. It would not really be any use apart from moving animals, I tell you. But it would be quite funny to pick up our Spinosaurus with a gravity gun and just... Here you go, in your new cage. You could put like... You could keep them holding and then put in like an item frame. And it's still holding them in the exact same spot. That would be funny. So many uses that you could use the gravity gun with. I think my favourite series that I've ever seen gravity gun in would have to probably be Atlantic Craft, Crazy Craft, the first season of that. Back when Crazy Craft was still new and not, you know, popular. Oh, I tell you, that was a great time. And now I can't even get the original, you know, Crazy Craft for some reason. It's quite sad that, I would love to get the original Crazy Craft. And then do a series on it for use. That's what I've been wanting to do for so long, as a Crazy Craft series and other modded series. But sadly, I cannot get any of the other modded series for some reason. I'm just unable to download them sometimes. And then for Atlantic Craft, you have to go through their thingy, their actual Void launcher and all that. You have to install it, and then for some reason it doesn't even work for me. Don't know why. For some reason it just did not work. But I would love to do a Crazy Craft, or, you know, have the gravity gun in the series. I think it would be quite fun. Maybe I should put the gravity gun in with I do have the portal gun in this series, right? Would it be right to add the gravity gun? Maybe I should do it like a poll on Twitter for you. And then we can see, you know, if you want the gravity gun or not. I could do one on YouTube. Could work that way. We'll see and compare the polls together. There we go. Main that away. I should really be lighting up the walls around here, I tell you. Let me just do that quickly now. There we go. There we go. And no more creepers in the walls, I tell you. I don't even know how it got in the walls there. It must have been there for like a little while. Let's see. But it scared the life out of me. Okay. Now back to the gravity gun stuff, right? Well, I just saw about some. Do you remember the ant mod that they had back in the day when you could transport to different dimensions in the Crazy Craft mod? I remember that. I never understood what mod that was. Pretty sure it was part of the Godzilla one. Correct hit. KO, I tell you. We're also getting quite a lot of iron from this, I tell you. Gunpowder. Getting so much gunpowder from this, I tell you. So much gunpowder. Oops, there's gravel here. Gravel is like the worst thing to run into while I'm doing build projects. Sometimes I've died to gravel during build projects, I tell you. But luckily that does not happen as often now. And then I say that and in a couple of episodes I died from gravel. Okay. But I'm kind of going with like a stair mine here, you know, mining stairs. And then going from one side to the other side and then keep on moving it forward and forward and forward. Just making it a little bit simpler to mine, and also I've fallen down a hole. I tell you, keep falling down these holes everywhere. Okay. And what else can we talk about? I'm thinking about what we could talk about. Well, we could talk about something random that I saw on Twitter. So there's just VTuber drama going on now, I tell you. Let's see. But quite bad one, I tell you. It was great finding out all this stuff by just, you know, somehow logging onto Twitter one day. Sorry about that. Well, there's just some bad Twitter stuff going on now. I just wanted to say that, that's all. Okay. Now, I better just finish that. So it's all about the V-Shoujo and all that. Those are VTubers. I tell you, VTuber stuff recently, you know, there's just so many good VTubers, right? That I see on, like, Twitter, right? And then there's just, like, you know, the older ones are just turning, like, you know, rotten apples would be the description. Like, there's ones that are just, you know, pretty good. They're just normal, same as, you know, normal. That they've always been. And then there's some that just turn, like, you know, rotten apples, I tell you. Best description I could give you. Just happening too much these days, huh? Also, I'm just watching the granite. Don't know why, but granite seems very satisfying to mine right now. Maybe it's just the look of it. It looks odd. Again, it looks like more like a crumpled version of what do you call it? I also realise I'm out of water over here. There's my big potatoes. Okay, well, let's go dump some of this trash in our chest up here. Getting quite full, I tell you. I'll one day get to emptying this. And you know what? I can actually empty it now. Oh, I want to talk about mod that one I've had to the series. So there was this mod and it allows you to pick up chests. But there's like certain levels, like full chests and all that. But it allows you to pick up chests. And I was also thinking about iron chests as well, that mod. Adds in a bunch of different variety of chests that you can scroll through and all that. I was also thinking about that. But back to that chest pickup thing. But when you pick up it, it slows you down. And I thought, you know, that could be cool to do. Because I have so many chests scattered around my world that just are full with just rubble of that, you know, I've done with build projects. And I thought, you know, that could be brilliant for grabbing all of the cobble chests that are just scattered deep in my world. Deep in this area, I tell you. There's like hundreds of, you know, stacks of cobble. There's just so much cobble that you could, you know, build enough cobble to go to the moon, I tell you. Okay, place that there. Mine that. There we go. I don't know why he's not eating. He's losing HP. Maybe he's sad. I'll go check on him in a second. Okay. Let's start mining away this layer. Sorry, I'm not talking a second. I'm looking at the durability bar down there. It's at red, and I'm trying to make sure I don't break this pickaxe. In case I want to repair it in the future. I just have so many pickaxes just like this now. Should really just depend on my mending one. It's a lot better, I tell you. There we go. That's not looking too bad. And I am definitely going to swap this around now. Itch menus. If it's itchy. Okay, I guess I'll start carving this away. You can see all the torches on the wall. I should really go for some hidden lighting, I tell you. I have an idea. If we do terracotta, right, on the walls, right? What if I did like a big leaf pattern that went up and down, up and down, and up and down, eh? And then I could put tons of lights behind it to keep this area illuminated. Like jack-o'-lanterns. How would that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. I guess I'll just mine this as well. I wanted to also get the floor done today. I'm thinking about just putting dirt down. Just put that there. Well, it's time to make a run back. Or are they full on stuff? Put that there. I'll take that back. Yeah, that should work. I'll put the arrows back where they belong. Iron in there. For now, one stack into iron. I'll take that back. And I'll take that. Put that in there, put that in there. And there we go. Now this area will, I don't know if I improved the cage by making it longer one day. I would like to make the cage a lot longer. Just so the Spinosaurus had more room to run around and all that. And let's see. So it isn't just trapped in one space forever. But then it is a very dangerous game if I'm ever doing that. Like one wrong move, that thing escapes, it destroys, like, you know, tunnels and tunnels, I mean tunnels through the air. Like, you think the wizard's bad when, you know, that thing starts going on a rampage underground? No, the Spinosaurus is even worse. Don't know how many times I've seen it destroy stuff. So I don't know if it will be like that in the newer updates. This is the newer updates I'm talking about. Might be a little bit more docile. I think that's a word. Yeah, I think that's a word. A little bit more passive. Sorry, sometimes I like to use words that I don't really use too often. Like aggro. So it does not aggro on me. Okay, start the last mining. It's weird to think how far we've come, man. Like, I thought this would at least take like 6 episodes, I tell you. Not expecting it to be like 3 episodes that we got this ton in. What else can we talk about while I'm doing this? I was going to ask you what your favourite colour is. But if I do that, I'm probably going to try and figure out what my top 10 favourite colours are again. I said about it a while ago, a long time ago, and I had a top 10 list of favourite colours. That were a bunch of different colours. It was a pretty good list, and I would probably stick with that. I think it's when we were still constructing either the Dirty Dirt project, or Dirty Dirt project, or in the same area as the Dirty Dirt project we're working on there. Wait 1 second. I'm just slowly mining all of this away, I tell you. I don't think I can put in this lore in today. This episode's kind of gotten a bit long with just doing this entire area. I was gonna put, like, you know, granite as the ground bit around, but then I think that might not work. I'm thinking about just using dirt, but having like a block here that differs from the other side. So I would still want it to connect at one point, you know, just so the grass can spread through. Let's see. Breaking the last of this. What else can we talk about now? Okay. Question for yous. If you could add any ore to Minecraft, what one would you pick? There's so many good choices. New armors, new stuff. I would probably pick, you know, kind of a rainbow kind of armor. We already have like super dark, you know, strong, sturdy armor. Why not just throw in a comedy armor? I feel like that would be funny. Or an armor when enchanted looks like a rainbow. That would be funny. Then you could be a walking rainbow. Don't know why, but I saw about that one FNAF game. The one when you have all the tiny characters that you collect as you go along. The RPG one. That one. I thought about that one when I thought about that. Because I thought... The picture that came to mind was the ginormous rainbow that you have to fight at the very end. The very hard boss. So I remember that game being new. Makes me feel old thinking back to it. You ever get that when you look back at like an old game that you used to play back in the day? And then people are talking about, oh, this thing's ancient. Makes me feel old. To think, you know, Halo next year will be 20 years old, I'm pretty sure. Came out in 2002. Yeah. Wait. No, wait. No, 21, it's already been. Pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the maths. There we go, we finished off this build. Mining part. That just shows you the absolute size of this area, I tell you. This thing is huge. Look at the size of that. Okay, well, I do need to feed this, you know, big one over here. I'll take that. That. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Put the flint with the other flint, I tell you. There we go, iron. That's quite a lot of iron we've gotten recently, I tell you. I knew it. No. Back in. Don't make me. I will make you. Come on. And I'll take it off the now. But you have to go back in the cage. Come on. Come with me then. This way. Come on. Don't tell me you're stuck. Come on. This way, come on. Come on. Daryl, please. I don't think the rope's supposed to stretch this far. I think the rope should have broke a while ago. Come on. In you come. Wait. You see that in the inventory? He's not actually lead. They juked me. Come on. How could they do that to me? I saw that he was actually lead. No, he was not. Well, that should provide him with some food, I tell you. Sorry, I'm just looking at them for a second. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, I tell you. We have a lot of work to do. But there's a few other things I need to get done before this. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that back in there. Grab me the green bag. I guess I'll just shove that there then. The nail. You know what? I really need to get mending on my, what do you call it? Fishing rod. Didn't realize I did not have mending. You know what? It's been so long. Why did I never put one there? Also, I'm planning on maybe mining all of this. Yeah. Probably should have done that first, shouldn't I? You know what? I will mine all of this. The reason why I'm going to mine all of this is I'm going to push the limits of this area. Minecraft Jungle Paradise is for me to push my limits of building. And I will do so. That was one of the main things that I used to say back in the day. That I learned to be better building in Minecraft Jungle Paradise back in the day. And I will be a better builder. Okay, but I think that should be the end of today's episode. Actually, before I do that, spread some grass. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, hope this helpful. Maybe some more shifts, think of the vitamins, very important. And bye bye, see you next time. Have a nice day, bye bye.